All right, let's see if this works now. God damn it. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but it looks like it's working now. So I gotta delete the previous post. It's the same shit. Move to archive for now. Same on YouTube. I gotta move this. Technology kills me sometimes. All right, so I think, yeah, we're live. This one here, delete this one forever. I understand what happens if I delete it forever. All right, so we're good. We're golden. So yeah, so right now I'm just updating. I mean, literally, this is my work day. I've been working. I mean, I've been up since 5 in the morning. Went to go play basketball or practice basketball. And then the stadium was being occupied, or our court was being occupied, so I had to go to the gym. Either way, had a good workout. I will train basketball tomorrow instead. But yeah, my day starts at 5 o'clock in the morning with gym or basketball, and then I start working. Well, I go grab a coffee at the coffee shop, and I'll work from the coffee shop. But today I've been working from home just because I want to live stream my work day. Today I'm my first task was to meet with our social media manager for our websites, for our clients' websites. We had a call, and that's going well because we got a new client. We're getting new clients for social media management, which is kind of weird because that's how I started my journey into digital marketing, 11 years ago, was to do social media marketing. And now it's coming back full circle where we do social media marketing for our clients, and they like it because we create really good shit for them. So here I'm updating the newsletter. And if you're not part of the newsletter, you should probably sign up. I'm working on creating a search engine optimization course, which I'm going to give out for free to those of you guys. The 227 people that are part of the newsletter will get it for free. So if you join now, you'll get this search engine optimization course, which I'm going to be done with here this month. Where is it? Where are the... Oh, here, sign up forms. I'm going to put the link in a comment so that you can sign up if you want and get the course for free. And the reason I'm giving it out for free, I'm going to be selling it for $500. But join the newsletter for free access to my SEO course later this month. And the reason I'm giving it out for free is because I need testimonials, I need feedback, etc. I'm going to be selling it for $500. So if you want to get it for free, you should definitely join the newsletter. Plus, I update frequently. I'm going to write it here as well in in YouTube as a comment. How the hell do I make a comment? Join the newsletter for free access to my SEO course later this month. There we go. So that's good. Okay, so I was updating the newsletter. So there are a couple updates. For example, on the Columbia podcast, if I go to YouTube, Columbia podcast, we had a couple videos go up. The last update, the last video was Frederick talking about moving to Colombia. So what was done after that? Here we've got the struggle of Venezuelans in Colombia. So I got to embed this one in the update. What episode was this? Episode. Shoot, there's no number. Oh well, I'm just gonna put the title. I'm assuming since this one was 70, okay, this is 71. 71. On episode 71 of the CP, Joel and I interviewed our Venezuelan friend, Julio. Julio's a barista at our favorite cafe. Julio is a barista at our favorite cafe, Hija Mia. In this interview, he gives us insight into the Venezuelan immigrant, some would say refugee, immigrant plight here in Colombia. I think that's good enough. There shouldn't be a comma here. Is that what this is telling me? Oh, our favorite cafe. Oh, it's probably because it's supposed to have an accent mark on cafe, but that's fine. Same with Iha, should have an accent mark on the I. I wonder if I could do that here. No, it doesn't let me. Oh. Cafe does. Okay, whatever. And then I embed it here, or embed it. Embed it. Share, embed. Oh, what am I doing?
All right, so we're here with Vanessa and Mike.
There it is. Alt text. La lucha de los venezolanos. Okay, perfect. And then the other episode that was published on the Columbia podcast was shoot. Oh, here it is. Viche. Viche is black in Colombia in a bottle. Lisette Martinez's story. She has a really good story as well. This is 72. Episode 72. She's the first Afro-Colombian on the show, which is pretty cool. Viche, okay. Should put a space there. And this should be changed to, where's the share button? There it is. To this. Oh, fuck. I wonder why it does that. Like, why does that have to pop up? Okay. And then this stuff could be deleted. Life Hacks with Andrew. I've been live streaming every day for over a month now. I stream on the YouTube channel. Is there a link there? I think there is. My goal is to share my life and promote personal growth, financial growth, and happiness. Topics vary. They are business, motivation, blah, blah, blah. Here are a couple of the episodes. So the newer episodes that were edited were, let's see. This one in Spanish. Wait, let me see. Okay. This one in Spanish. My first Spanish episode. Spanish. Okay, that's good. Hello. Got to put the tips here, which were these, without the timestamps. So I'm pretty much a workaholic, as you can tell. I I love projects. I love to be passionate about stuff. Um, and, oh, it's because it's not. Okay, so it's in in English. Okay, so yeah, I'm a workaholic, and I love to, do projects. So when I get into something, I pretty much get into it 100%, or I just don't do it. I get bored, and I'm like, okay, oops, cancel, save that. Yeah, if I don't like something, if I'm not passionate about something, then I'm just not gonna do it. That's the I just don't do it. 6 things that changed my life forever. Here they are: becoming an illegal immigrant. Obviously, becoming an illegal immigrant in 1985 was number one. Going to jail in 2003 definitely changed my life. Joining a multi-level marketing in 2005. Being deported from the U.S. to Colombia in 2010. It should be 2009, but it was late 2009. Starting a digital marketing company in 2014, and then starting a nonprofit organization in 2020. Changed my life. Let's go. Okay, and then I think that's good enough. I'm not going to add another one. Okay. Delete that, delete that. Wait, okay, so. Um, dating blog post update. Yes, sir. I updated that finally after 3 years of not blogging about my dating life. I finally updated this blog post. So I should probably write that. After 3 years of not writing about my love life, about my dating. Oh, I should say love life. Love life. I mean, I guess it's not really love life because I've never been in love, but about my love life, I've finally updated my dating blog post on. Oops. Blog post. Let me share that. This link here goes there. Cancel. And the latest updates all the way at the bottom, really. I mean, I've updated the whole thing, but a lot of it, this is the latest update. have fun being in Okay, this is a good cliffhanger, I guess. Oops, 2, 3. Can I make this a link? A lot of links in this though. But I guess if you're, wait, what? We're having trouble with this link. Why? Oh, forgot the H. There we go. Insert. Oh, shoot, that's why. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty good. Did I title it? Okay, so continue. Gotta update the title, I think, though, because it's I copied the previous one. Once I'm done with this, I'll be doing pitching on UpWork to get clients. Show you how I get clients on UpWork. What do I do? Edit name. Okay. Wait. Newsletter. Today is April 6, 2022. Is that the format that I used before? Let me save that. Okay, this is all saved. Add a social post. Oh, I see. Oh, so this is newsletter. Oh yeah, that is the same format. I love this this rapper. He's like my new favorite rapper. His name is Cal Scrubs. Is it Cal Scrubs? Yeah, Cal Scrubby. He's a white guy, but his beats are dope, and he also raps really well. All right, so I need an image here. Oh, I know. Oh shit, I should have. I'll update on Carnival later because we're making a video, but there's definitely a big Carnival de Barranquilla update, which was amazing. We went 71 people deep to Carnival this year, and next year my hope or my goal is to take 140 people and perhaps even sell the experience, because we've had such a great feedback this year, and we made a documentary style video about our experience, where we stay, a breakdown of the cost to go there for the weekend, and just have fun with 70 other people through the local experience, because half of those people are from Barranquilla or different parts of Colombia. So it was pretty amazing. Okay, so I need to add an image to this here. Let's put a Carnival de Barranquilla image. Actually, I'll put one of our Finca images on there. Save as. Can I do that? Nope, I can't do that. Gotta add it like this. There it is. All right, so that image is there. Oh, David's calling me. David, what up, bro?
Yo, what's up, dude? I'm downstairs.
Are you downstairs? All right, hold up. Gotta give him his car keys. I was using it.
Hey, dude, I think all this nasty ass food is still in the car.
chill, missing a free throw, and everybody wanna blame J.R. Smith. This soul rollie on the wrist, this ain't shit. I can't even think of the last time I spent a little money on something that didn't get a little money back. I just turned down one show for 20 racks, and you can say that's crazy. I say it's maturity. You copy the flow, and then you say you ain't heard of me. I deserve a thanks every day as a courtesy. Good thing the label got the gated security. Shut the door, keep it closed. Bass knocking, we don't need no more jokes. Bitches double tapping like I'm reading Morse code. I need a big bag like Santa when he leave the North Pole. Ho, 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 when I kick in the dough. Off of Ritalin, binge, been tricking the trolls. I dove in, never dipping the toes. Like wolves in the winter, been sniffing the snow. And y'all fish in a barrel. Y'all stay tuned in, y'all ain't flipping the channel. Y'all keep coming back like cheap motherfuckers trying to get a free sample wearing different apparel. Yeah. We not cut from the same cloth. We not built from the same bricks. We not cooking with the same sauce. Y'all got bad taste. We not cut from the same cloth. We not built from the same bricks. We not cooking with the same sauce. Y'all got bad taste. Cold showers, I'm cold blooded. Cold showers, I'm cold blooded.
All right, I'm back. Where were we? Oh yeah, Twitter. Gotta do the same thing with Twitter. Save. How do I select a page? Oh, I see. Okay, save message. I wish I could do multiples, but insert. Edit. Okay, so no Instagram. Okay, I think we're golden. Send. All right, so newsletter's done. Let's just verify here. Okay, so let's see. Yo, William. ¿Qué más pues? ¿Cómo estás? Share now. What? Okay, so we'll go to UpWork. We'll do some pitching. I'm going to be pitching for a couple hours. I'm pretty caught up on all tasks. Let me just double check tasks here. Yeah, I'm pretty much caught up on all tasks that need to be done. Oh, the only thing that I never got was... Okay, I just got to double check on something. There's a press release that I was working on for a client. PR Newswire. They've been taking forever. Delivery date. Oh, I see. Still, delivery date is tomorrow. Okay, no worries. So basically just doing, it's a regular work day for me. Why doesn't this give me a damn preview? Don't understand. So. Let's see if this works. All right, let's go to UpWork. This is so stupid. Oh, I am live. Let's see. So weird. Sometimes it shows that I'm live and then sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so that's fine. So weird. Sometimes it shows that I'm live and then sometimes. Okay, so UpWork. I'm gonna log in here. I'll show you what I do and how I find clients on here and how I pitch them. It is a process. So let me actually go to my Freelancer profile because I also hire people on UpWork. So there's two profiles. I'm 95% complete. I have no certifications. I have no education. I guess I do have some examples, but they're not on the internet. Employment. Wait, let me see. How can I do this? Enter a brief title. It was one of these. I don't even know which one it is. I'll just pick that one. Yeah. Go and select template. Oh, okay, this is pretty easy. Guess case study. Go and add details. Roll. Took this website from 2,000 visitors, organic visitors a month, to 100,000 visitors a month. To 100,000, okay. Well, then through on-page SEO, content creation, and technical SEO, and off-page SEO, which is backlink building, high quality, white hat, backlink building. We were able to rank for hundreds of keywords. Hundreds of keywords, yeah. This helped us reach over 100,000 organic visits a month. Okay. Add video link, I don't need one. Oh, this was the challenge. Okay, the task was increase organic traffic. I guess that's as easy as it could get. Project URL. I'll just do this one right now just because it'll get me closer to 100% completion on my profile. Skills and deliverables, SEO, backlinking, just SEO in general, SEO strategy, SEO audit, SEO keyword research, SEO setup and configuration, SEO, what else? On page, SEO off page. page. Okay. Content writing. Okay. So go to preview. Must drag and drop browse files. Must be at least one solution file. Okay. Wait. I think I do have a. Let me see. On YouTube, I think I have a video on North Point. Let's see. Real client case here. What client did I use for this video? Wish I knew right off the bat. Oh. Yeah, I did not use North Point for that one. That was before the North Point days. 2017? Oh, that should have been. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this works. Copy that. Save. Okay. That should work. .edu backlink building. Wait, how do I? Must be at least one project file. Are you serious? Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna put a frickin' image. Okay. Where is this? There it is. Okay, now you can't tell me nothing. Case study, okay, publish. All right. Specialized profile, no. Okay, so this is my profile on UpWork. Now I'm going to look for jobs. So in UpWork, you create your profile, etc., and then you find work. So I'm just going to search for something that's like backlink building or whatever. And where are my filters? Oh, here. Experienced only. This person says, I need an expert backlink builder to help with ongoing backlink building. I need an expert backlink builder to help with ongoing link building projects. Please be an expert in this field if you decide to apply. Okay, this gives me no information, so it's really hard to make like a personalized proposal for this person when when they don't give me any information about their company or anything like that. And they posted this a day ago, and they've got, 15 to 20 proposals already. So I'll keep this in my saved section. Search engine optimization for software website. Hourly 30 to 50 bucks an hour. That's lower than what we charge. Looking for an SEO expert to do SEO audit on our website. Oh, they do give me a website. That's good. And provide recommendations on what SEO opportunities there are. This expert would then execute on the findings. We're looking for a technical SEO audit help to optimize our inbound search traffic, which seems to be a bit stagnant, even though we have continued content production. The goal is to lay out a roadmap to increase organic search traffic, overall rankings. We're looking for an SEO expert based in North America to conduct an SEO audit with the option for ongoing SEO work. The output we are looking for includes identification of SEO issues, that it causes a decline in search traffic. Okay, technical SEO report on technical SEO recommendations for us to correct website. I mean, literally these people just run an SEO report like on a tool and figure this shit out themselves. So let's check out their website. Why can't I copy paste? Copy and paste. There it is. Let's see what's wrong with their website real quick, or what's right. Let's see how many pages they have. That's fine. Let's see. So they're getting probably like 66,000 organic visits per month. Fundraiser ideas. Let's see their backlinks. It could be their backlinks. It could be, a technical SEO part. What is this? KFTC.org gives them 15,000 backlinks. What is this place? Let's see. This is weird. OaklandPrimaryHealth.org. Okay, this is iffy because it's a domain rating of a 6. Donate. Let's see. Well, this is not even loading, first of all. There's definitely something wrong with this backlink. Yeah, that's a weird backlink. What is this? What are these backlinks? They're so weird. It could just be weird backlinks, but yeah, like what is this? What kind of website? What kind of 1994 website is this? Okay, so I'm going to make a video for them, a proposal, well, a pitch. I'm going to pause the music. I go to Screencast-O-Matic. Let's see. Let's launch this. There we go. And I record my screen. Then I send them a video instead of like a written proposal, because when you submit a proposal, It looks like this on the back end of UpWork, and all the other freelancer type pages are very similar. Check, check, check. Is this the right one? Yeah, okay. So as a freelancer, yes. Details, terms, cover letter. I made a video for you to explain. What past project or job have you most likely to please see the video. Why do you think you are a good fit for this particular job? Please see the video. I'm going to answer all these questions in the video. What is one SEO easy win for our website that we're not doing? Please see the video. Okay, well, before I actually do that, the video, let me do a little bit more research. So let's take a look at, I wanted to take a look at this fundraising ideas blog post that they have. They rank, this is one of their top pages, and they rank for 2,600 different keywords. They get about probably closer to 6,000 organic visits per month on their Google Analytics. This is just a rough estimate. Usually I multiply it by 2 or so. So they're probably getting quite a bit of traffic to do this blog post. Let's take a look at that blog post. Right away, I can see something that they're not doing that they should be doing, is including the author name. Wow, this is huge. Where's the author? What is this? Is this an author? No. No, this is just a thing that they include at the bottom. A call to action. Let me see. Control F. Author? No. Written by? No. So I can see that they're not, they don't have an author. They don't have edification for who wrote this. And I bet you, let's take a look at the keywords that they rank for, and let's look at the number 1 keyword right away. Fundraiser ideas. They ranked number 7 for it, and they decreased in position, and they've decreased on a couple. So in order to increase, we got to look at what the top 10, well, let's update this to the most recent search results. So update, please. It'll take a minute or two for it to update. But what I want to look at is I want to look at what the top 10 people are doing. They're at number 7. So what are the top people, like 1 through 5? What are the top 5 URLs doing that these guys aren't doing on their page? I see that there's no images. There are no images. There are no videos. It's just a lot of text. Fundraising ideas. Comedy night. Golf tournament. Board game night. Trivia night. Live gaming fundraiser. I like that. I love live gaming. I wish I could be playing video games right now. Okay, so sorry. Is this updated? Okay, here we go. It's fetching the search engine results page with the various positions. Let's take a look at, here we go. Okay, so where are they there? There they are. They're number 10, actually. So they have 150, but why is this one ranking higher than them when, let's see, their domain rating is lower. They've got less referring domains. They rank for less keywords, but they're ranking for number higher for fundraising ideas. What is this number 1 doing? Let's see. $215 fundraising ideas. Where the hell are the ideas? Oh, it's download our guide. Wow, this is just a shit result by Google. Why is Google putting this as number one? This, wait, let me see. Oh, I see. Oh, they're all like this. I thought this was like you could click on this and it'll go into like a bigger. Wow, this is okay. So I see why Google is like, look at all this content. Holy shit. Okay, but they're not edifying either. They have more ideas. So they could definitely add more ideas to their page from 150 to 300. Double the ideas. They don't have a crowdfunding peer-to-peer. The table of contents is small, but that's fine, I guess. Let's look at the source. Let's look at their meta title and description. Okay. Fundraising. Choosing the best fundraising idea. Control F. Fundraising idea. Okay. So it looks like, let's see what these guys are doing. Why are these guys higher? Man, these are just terrible. They do have images though, which is a difference between, wow, like this is just garbage. Why is Google ranking this so high? Okay, let's look at number 2. This one's ranking for the most amount of keywords, actually. This one here. They have videos, they have images. A lot of images. So right away I would add images. I would add more ideas and add images. So okay, so I can start with that. Let me close all this stuff. Overview. And I will start the video. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm making this video as part of my proposal, or it is my proposal for your job post on UpWork for search engine optimization for a software website. And your website is causvox.com. You're looking for a technical SEO audit to help optimize your inbound search traffic, which seems to be a bit stagnant. Even though you've continued to create content, the goal is to lay out a roadmap to increase organic search traffic and overall rankings. We're looking for an SEO expert based in North America to conduct an SEO audit with the option of ongoing SEO work. The output we are looking for includes identification of SEO issues that is causing the decline in search traffic, technical SEO report, a report on technical SEO recommendations for us to correct on our website. Okay, and then you have a couple questions which I'll get to here in a second. So in regards to technical SEO, obviously I haven't done it. It does take a while for, I use Ahrefs and SEMrush. But this is your overview here. It looks like you've lost some keywords here. Let me actually look at what has happened over the course of the last Google updates. Damn it, I gotta blow my nose. back. So the latest Google update was in March, and it looks like there was a slight decline. Remember that the latest Google update was on product review, a product review update. I'm assuming that you may have many products that you review on your website. So given that, we probably want to take a look at some of the product pages or product review blog posts, etc., that you have on your website if you do have those. It looks like, yeah, in February you were starting to increase, then March, decrease, and you've become stagnant. Despite the fact that you've been building content and your domain rating is super high, you should be ranking for a lot of keywords and high positions. So let's take a look real quick at your questions. What past project or job have you had that is most like this one, and why? Well, for example, I would have to say NorthPointRecovery.com. If we take a look at them on Ahrefs. When we started back in 2016, they get over 100,000 visitors now a month. So like closer to 120,000 per month. They rank for 95,000 keywords, and I'm guarantee we probably have less content on that page than you have. But we've focused on high quality backlinks, very niche relevant, high quality backlinks, what we call white hat backlink building. This is a similar case because over the course of, since we started in 2016 when there was zero traffic basically, coming to this, as you can see, we did hit like a dip, right? And I think it's happened to many sites because of the recent updates, but the way that we've battled that is by creating high quality backlinks and not losing out on our money keywords, right? Money keywords meaning, like, for example, like, well, they're not even in Seattle, but they do get a lot of referrals from Seattle, like Drug Rehab Seattle. As you can see, there's no fluctuation. We're still at number 5, and they still get phone calls from that. Seattle Rehab, they're at number 2 now. So the way that we've battled this up and down or stagnant or even decrease in keywords or organic traffic, as you can see, there was a dip in organic traffic. The way that we've helped battle that is by creating high quality backlinks and also creating content that lasts forever. So looking at, for example, your page and answering your question, I guess that's why it's the most relevant to your case, because they have lost traffic, but at the same time, the phones and their admissions have not lost. They've actually increased. Why do you think you are a good fit for this particular project? Why? Because I've been doing this for the past 11 years. And I would say that I would be very excited to work with a page like yours because of the fact that you do have a high domain rating, and any tweaks to the back end of your website, to the front end, meaning the content, and maybe fix this through your referring domains. That's where I see right away some major issues, which I'll go into here in a second. Could probably increase your organic traffic pretty quickly. I mean, the dial should be moved. Even if the dial is moved a little bit, in your case, it'll probably make a pretty big difference because of the fact that you already get a lot of traffic and you lost some. So any movement there can shift in a very positive direction. What is one SEO easy win for our website that we're not doing? Well, I'll go over a quick one. So here are your backlinks. And kftc.org, domain rating of 56, links to your website 15,000 times. And this is like an example of a backlink. Like I can already tell that this is some sort of, private blog network, or wait, Kentuckians for Commonwealth 38 years. Oh, it's some sort of a news blog, but why are they linking to you? You can find, oh, I see. Let's see. Support a power builder and double your gift. It's linking to this page. Okay, so this is legitimate. This is a legitimate backlink, and this is a good one, I think. Their domain rating is 56. It's kind of, it is relevant. It's on relevant, it's a contextual backlink, which is great. It's a naked URL, which looks pretty natural. But for example, if I take a look at the next one down the line, oaklandprimaryhealth.org, the domain rating is a 6, and they link back to you 10,800 times on their website. But if I go to their website, for example, their homepage, it's a 404. Like, they get 0 traffic. Like, even if I put them in through here and I check their website, let's just check their stats on Ahrefs, on the Site Explorer. Domain rating of a 6. How many keywords are they ranked for? Like, this is just very shady. It doesn't look, 0 organic keywords, 0 traffic. So right away, what I would do is I'd go through your backlink profile and start cleaning some of this up. I'd probably disavow this on the Google Search Console. Open handhelds is at 51. Okay, so Burbank Family Blogspot links to you 5,696 times throughout their website. Support healthcare in Uganda. It's an image. These are images, okay. Like, is this a legitimate thing? Like, this doesn't look legitimate to me. Looks very weird, right? So as you can see, this is like not very good backlink building. Yes, you're going to lose out on 5,696 backlinks, but from a website that has a 0 domain rating and 0 traffic, if anything, it's going to help you. So it looks like you hired someone to do backlink building at some point, and they built these Web 2.0 backlinks. Because here's another very similar one. Seeds of Kindness. It's an image. Like this, why would you have your link on this? That doesn't look natural. It's not niche relevant. It's not contextual. It's an image being linked to. And I'm sure if I type in, for example, right away, blogspot.org, or sorry, .com, there's probably a few more. There we go. So we have a ton of, so you probably hired someone cheap on Upwork or Fiverr to create backlinks for you, and this is what they did. And as you can see, this is not very good backlink building. So I'd clean this up. This would be a very quick and easy win. I think you would see a change in keyword rankings if you got rid of these. And once Google crawls your site again and sees that you don't have these garbage backlinks, it would probably be beneficial to you. Alongside some of these other ones like oaklandprimaryhealth.org that doesn't have any traffic, doesn't even exist anymore. Mount Sinai Fund.com. Let me see. Admin login. Looks like we're not quite ready. Oh, okay, so this is like one of your websites. Okay, that makes sense. So as you can see, these would be very quick wins because all I'd have to do is gather the URLs that are not very good URLs to be linking back to you and that weren't created by you, and I would disavow them on the back end of in the Google Search Console. So I think that answers that. What SEO easy win? Okay, so that's it. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'd love to talk to you in more about your website and actually do a legitimate audit using one of the tools, whether it's SEMrush or Ahrefs. Thank you and have a great day. So now I'm going to upload this to the cloud. These guys are there. Upwork proposals. What's it called? CauseVox. CauseVox.org or .com, right? Or .org. .com. Okay. Publish that. Wait for it to upload, and then I will link it in the proposal. So when they open this up, or when they open up all the proposals that they get, and all of them are just basically people writing a cover letter, you know, like here, your cover letter. People will start writing, this is what I do, answering these questions in words, right? Text. And they see that I have a video, and they watch the video, and they see real life examples and the tools that I use. That makes for a more powerful proposal. And usually the return rate, if they actually see it, because they probably get a lot of proposals. And a lot of the times what people do is they create these jobs so that someone like me goes to their site and tells them what to do, and then they go do it, or find someone cheaper to do it, which is fine. It's part of, you know, sales. Okay, so this is still uploading. Okay, so I'm going to send that. Let's see, something else. $30 to $65 an hour. Need excellent product listing for Amazon. I don't do that. WordPress and SEO expert. Okay. We're looking for a candidate who can handle all aspects of company's website. Candidate must be experienced in WordPress, WooCommerce, and ME Calendar. No. Google CEO specialist. It's probably SEO. Wait. Yeah, SEO? Why'd they put CEO? RTS Tactical is one of the leaders in body armor manufacturing in Miami, Florida. Recently, we've been falling behind in our Google SEO after moving over to Shopify. Ugh. We're looking for a Google SEO specialist to do the following: full audit of our current SEO. It's just time, buddy. It's just time. If you just recently did that, it's going to take a couple months, you know, in order for you to bounce back. But you will bounce back. It's just stop being impatient. But yes, you should probably be doing stuff. But I don't like working with Shopify. SEO for a small office. Small office seeking SEO to get on first page of Google. I have over 400 reviews on Google. Need to tweak website. Man, I hate when they don't give me information on their website. What's your website? Reputation management, no. SEO enhancement and local franchisee web page optimization on an individual basis. Looking to increase our SEO rankings on national and local level. Need someone who can not only assist our chief marketing and PR officer with national SEO strategy for our franchise. Okay, this sounds interesting. But also assist with local SEO. This person also needs to be open to the opportunity to work with our franchisees on a one-on-one basis for an extra hourly cost. Yes, I really love this opportunity here. Experience with adding multiple Google My Business locations for a service-based franchise with no brick and mortar location. Ooh, no brick and mortar other than the franchise, huge plus. Yeah, you can't do that. First of all, on Google My Business, if you don't have a physical address, you're not going to show up on the Google map. And I've had many people try to like tell me, well, what if we create a virtual office? What if we rent out a space and just use that location? I mean, Google's going to catch up, and then you're going to get in trouble, and then you're going to get banned, and then you're going to get penalized. It's just better to do it through SEO. Experience with SEO for franchises ideal. Please be up to date on current means of handling all. Our website is OurTownAmerica.com. We do have a list of terms we are looking to specifically climb up with. Appreciate your interest and look forward to speaking with you. Do you have experience working with a service-based franchise with no brick and mortar locations other than the franchisor? Do you know how to add more than 10 Google My Business locations for a non-location business? No. I mean, I'd like to find someone that knows how to do that. Are you willing to possibly work with our franchisees? Yes. Please list certifications related to this project. Okay, so I'm going to Google this really quick because I may be wrong. Add Google My Listing, Google My Business, location for non-brick and mortar. Let's see. I don't know, physical location. Yeah, so here's a question that someone asked Google. So I'm wanting to use Google My Business for getting people to my site and not to my physical address, for it is my home. I am selling everything online, but GMB wants an address. Is there anything I can do to work around putting my home address? I don't have a storefront. Top answer from a community specialist in Google. Google My Business is only for local businesses that do face-to-face business with their customers. The live example you have provided is against guidelines. The option to hide the address for the business, such as home-based plumbers that go to the customer's location. Setting the service area over about 220 kilometer service, no purpose. A business will only show in results for which it is truly nearby, even if the address is hidden. The basic guidelines for GMB state, with emphasis added by myself, in order to qualify for Google My Business listing, a business must make in-person contact with customers during its stated hours and brand organizations. Okay, so it can't be done. What these people want to do. For a third reference, you can go to Google, welcome to Google My Business page for help files. After talking about how Google My Business is a service for local businesses, it ends with a section entitled, Is Google My Business for You? If you choose the second option, you are told, I manage an online business. Unfortunately, Google My Business only serves businesses that make in-person contact. So, again, I'm going to have to teach these guys. Oh, let me send this proposal. Is this the box? Cause box? Yes. Boom. Video. Submit. Okay, so that proposal has been submitted. I'll follow up tomorrow with the next couple of days to see if I get any replies from any of the ones that I'm doing here. Okay, let's take a look at their website. OurTownAmerica.com. Oh, I should leave that one open, actually. America's premier new mover marketing program since 1972. This website's like since 1972. What is this? Okay. Welcome, new movers. New mover, who are we? Company history, my name is Michael Plummer. That my father discovered the power of welcoming my new neighbors. Had its flaws, blah, blah, blah. He did it by inviting them with genuine one-time gift. The results are simpler to measure, blah, blah, blah. New movers into a business still works more than efficiently, works more effectively than all others. Our mission. Our twofold mission has remained the same for 50 years: to help new movers adjust to and feel welcomed into their community by recommending local, reputable businesses. 2, to help local business sponsors reach a new audience. Okay. Who is their Chief Marketing Officer? Brittany Johnson. So that's who probably posted this. Okay, well, let's make the video. Oh, that's what I wanted to check out here. Our Town America. Domain rating of 49. Wow. What? 575 organic visits. That means they're getting probably less than 2,000 visits per month. Okay, so what do they want? They want local SEO. Okay, so I don't know exactly what they want as far as local SEO. Like, let me see. Dentists. Let's go to dentists. I'm assuming the first mailing, quick glimpse how it works. Grow your prospective patients with new movers marketing programs for dentists. Welcome new movers to your community with offers from your dentistry practice. Okay. So they send mailers. We have the best new mover marketing campaign for dentists. We have the feedback to prove it. Okay, I see what they did. They send mailers to people that just moved into town. Postcards, grocery stores, hair. Okay, so franchise. Let's see. Franchise build lasting relationships. We do most of the work. Your primary duty is to sell. Printing, mailing, etc. is done at our headquarters. Okay, so let me see, get started today. Testimonial. Let me see, what is she saying here? I really want to know. This seems interesting to me.
I'm John Grappoli, and I've owned the Our Town franchise for 4 years now.
Prior to becoming a franchisee, I'd been looking for a business opportunity that would provide me with more flexibility in my life.
Previous to owning an Our Town franchise, I was in the franchise consulting business.
I wanted something where I knew I was going to help people.
And it was during that process and that evaluation of different franchise models that are out there that I came across the Our Town opportunity.
When I found Our Town, I loved the concept of it being very community-oriented. I like the idea of working with businesses to help them build new business and develop new business in their neighborhoods.
What drew me into the Our Town model was a long track record, over a 40-year track record here in the United States for Our Town. It was a home-based model that was really their new neighborhood.
In an industry, and their competition's not going to be in that package with them.
When a new mover reloads.
Okay, let's see. This is where they're talking about the service.
And when they open up the welcome package, it'll have gifts from these local businesses.
And they're exclusive. The business sponsors that are in each package are exclusive by business category within an industry, and their competition's not going to be in that package with them.
When a new mover relocates, they have not yet established their habits of where to go. So we allow that business owner to target those specific new.
Okay, so I get it. So the franchisees are basically salespeople. Okay. And the salespeople probably have their own websites and their own their own websites, but they work from home, so they can't list their home. I guess they can list their home as an address and then hide the address. That makes sense. Okay. So let's get started with this. Let's see what these people say. Hi, my name is Andrew Messia, and I'm making this video for your job post, SEO enhancement and local franchisee webpage optimization for individual basis, or on individual basis. Well, first of all, I've been doing search engine optimization for the last 11 years, full time. And I do have a small team where we work on various things because I'm not a programmer. I do have a programmer that I work with for any technical SEO audits or technical SEO fixes on, back end of websites, etc. I have writers that write content if we need to write content. And I have outreach specialists that help me reach out to other blogs, other websites, in order to get backlinks, high quality backlinks. And we do that all manually because we want them to be very high quality. And that's how we've helped various businesses get, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of organic visits per month. And I'll show you an example here in a sec. So you're looking to increase your SEO rankings on national and local level. Need someone who can not only assist our chief marketing and PR officer with national SEO strategy for our franchise as a whole, but also assist with local SEO, probably for the franchisees. I've taken a look at your website and I understand the model, what the franchisees are doing. I took a look at the testimonial video too, which was really good. So I understand what they're doing, and I think I understand what you want. This person also needs to be open to the opportunity to work with the franchisees on a one-on-one basis for extra hourly cost as paid by the franchisees themselves. Yes, this is great. I love this idea because they probably have their own websites that they're trying to get traffic to, right? Experience with adding multiple Google My Business locations for for service-based franchise with no brick and mortar locations other than the franchisor. A huge plus is ideal. Well, first of all, this is not possible. If there is no location, Google My Business is not going to put it up. You need an address. One workaround that I found is that if the franchisee is working from home, they could put their home address in Google My Business and then hide the address. And it'll come up within a 20-mile radius of the search query once they optimize the Google My Business. So there is a workaround on there, but if they're not willing to put their address and hide it, then you can't add a Google My Business. And you can reference this here. Someone asked that same question. eStore, no physical address. They asked if they can be added to Google My Business, but they don't want to show their address. And then one of the community specialists at Google said, Google My Business is only for local businesses that do face-to-face business with their customers. The live example you have provided is against guidelines. The option to hide the address is for businesses such as a home-based plumber that go to customer's location. So this would be the ideal solution for what you guys are talking about. Setting a service area over about 20 kilometer services, service no purpose, a business will only show results for which it's truly nearby, even if the address is hidden. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. If someone tells you that they can do it, it's probably going to be shady, and eventually you'll get caught, or the franchisee will be banned from being listed on Google My Business. It's better just to do it all on the up and up. Okay, so experience with SEO for franchisees, ideal. So I've never worked with franchisees, but my major clients and niche is the drug and alcohol rehab centers in the United States. And I'll show you, and most of these have multiple locations. They're chains, right? For example, North Point Recovery is in Boise, and they're they have various locations in Boise for mental health, not only drug and alcohol rehab, but also like teen mental health, adolescent mental health solutions, whether it's inpatient or outpatient within Boise itself and Washington, and now Colorado. And same with Springboard Recovery. They're all over Arizona with various locations. But they do have brick and mortars. But let me show you an example. I'll show you a smaller one. So for example, like these guys, PeaceValleyRecovery.com, they're located in a small town in Pennsylvania called, I'll go to their about page so that you could see. They are, oh, it's probably here, look. They are in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Let's look at where Doylestown, Pennsylvania is. Doylestown, Pennsylvania is like a rural community or town in Pennsylvania. And the nearest biggest city is Philadelphia, which is, if I just put Philadelphia here, we'll see how many miles away. They're 37 miles away, an hour and 3-minute drive from there. But a big win for them when I was hired was, you know, if we could rank for the keyword Philadelphia rehab, we would be getting clients for Philadelphia because Doylestown is this tiny town. And if we rank for Doylestown rehab, we're not going to get any, we're not going to fill our census. So what we did was create location pages. And this is what we would do for your franchisees. Not only if they could include their, address in the Google My Business and hide it, that would resolve the Google My Business issue. But they also want to come up for local keywords like, you know, dentist in whatever city they're in, right? Or whatever town they're in. They want to come up for those local keywords. So let me show you what we did for Peace Valley in order to rank for those keywords. And I'll go here and I'll show you the keywords that they're ranking for. Again, this is probably our smallest client. They get about 16 to 20,000 visitors per month, ranked for 13,000 plus keywords. If I type in Philadelphia here, drug rehab Philadelphia, they ranked number 2 on Google for that keyword, and this is the page that ranks for it. It's not the home page because, again, they're not located in Philadelphia. So what we did was we created a page that was a resource page for people in Philadelphia. We are one of the best drug and alcohol rehab facilities that serves. Oh, that serve because it's facilities that serve Philadelphia and the surrounding area. So we serve that area. If you or a loved one's drug and alcohol addiction or consumption has become unmanageable, blah, 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 Philadelphia, our closest therapy center. We even tell you, look, this is how far we are from you, but we're the best. And here are some extra information that can help you within your city, which are all of the Alcoholic Anonymous meetings, all of the Narcotic Anonymous meetings, all of the Al-Anon and Alateen meeting, all the Smart Recovery meetings in Philadelphia. And we did this with all major cities in Pennsylvania in hopes to rank for all of those keywords. Where's the list? Here. So for example, like Allentown. Let's take a look at Allentown. Allentown, again, is not Doylestown, but if I type in Allentown, rehab in Allentown, PA, they rank number 4. Drug and alcohol treatment centers in Allentown, PA, number 4. Rehab, Allentown, Pennsylvania, number 8. So these location pages work. And the great thing about your franchisees is that if they do have their own websites, they can create pages for each of their customers or the businesses that they're promoting with keywords in there. Granted that they have to be, 2,000 words plus. They can't be just 1,000 words or 500 words. I mean, look at all this information that we're giving here. And because we're trying to beat out, actual rehab centers that are in these big cities. And we are doing that. We are beating them out because we've created great content, better content than they have on their website. So I hope that answers that. Experience with SEO, well, local SEO. Please be up to date on current means of handling all. Okay, yeah. Our website is ourtownamerica.com. We do have a list of terms we're looking to specifically climb up with. Appreciate your interest and look forward to speaking with you. Yeah, I would like to see that list because right now you're only ranking for 1,400 keywords for that website. Most of them are, the bulk of your traffic is coming through branded keywords. Yeah, and if I go to top pages, it's probably your home page. Yeah, homepage, 7 reasons to shop small. List of new residents in neighborhood. List of new resident mail list. So you should probably be focusing on this keyword. What is a mail list for a new resident? I don't even know. Let's see. New mover mail list. Leads, please. Oh, I see. I mean, this would be this looks almost like a transactional keyword. A keyword that, someone doing marketing for a local business would probably look up. Damn it. All right. I need water. It's so hot in here. Let's continue with this recording. So that's my job, actually, finding those transactional keywords for you. So let me know what you think. I'd love to talk to you more about your proposal or your job post here. Thank you and have a great day. Damn it. I don't know how I have this fucking cold in Medellin where the weather is 70 degrees every freaking day. Okay. Maybe I should call my boss and call in sick, huh? Okay, so these guys are here. Fuck me. Oh, I forgot to take my vitamin C. I need to take that. I take vitamin C every day. All right, so we'll wait for that. While we wait for that, let's answer this cover letter. Hi, I made a video for you to explain. Yeah, I've experienced working several blah, blah, blah. Please see video. Yes, yes. Okay, it wants me to use the word duh. That was kind of a long video. Let's see, how many minutes? 11 minutes, that's not bad. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I mean, honestly, if you were putting up a job post and you're like the marketing chief officer of marketing or the PR officer, and you saw this video, you'd probably be like, okay, I need to talk to this guy. He obviously knows what he's doing. How much does he charge is the question usually for those people because they are dealing with budgets and board members and the CEO and president of the company, etc. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to close all this stuff and look for another opportunity, another job post to pitch. I'm going to do a total of at least 10 today. I mean, if you're not doing more than 10 pitches a day like this, you cannot expect to get any results. For a company, SEO for a company website. Our company is a new website. Needs an SEO specialist to optimize their pages for search rankings and higher traffic. Initially, you will work 5 to 10 most visited pages and then work on building out other pages. Okay. Let's take a look at your new page. Marriott.com. Let's go here to the Site Explorer. Welcome to a new era in advertising. Create 82 billion new ad impressions. Okay. Definitely using a WordPress theme or some sort of builder. Looks like either Elementor or Divi. Okay, let's take a look at their stats here. Top 5 pages. Okay, let's see. What are the top 5 pages? Wow, how is this new? Wait, is that what they said? Our company's new website needs I see. The website is new, the design and stuff is new, but they've been around for a long time. That makes sense. Yeah, they've been around for before, 2013. Looks like someone's doing some backlink building for them. Let's take a look at the organic search traffic. They were hit by the Google update in June, July of 21, and continued to decline. Big hit late 2021, and an increase recently due to the previous Google update probably. Why is this not updating? This is still uploading. So this seems interesting too. Let's see. Damn it. All right. We're okay. Hey, Brendan. Yeah, I do SEO particularly for our agency works with drug and alcohol rehab centers in the United States. Our hourly rate's $150 an hour for the agency rate. But really, if you just have a 5-page website, you could probably get someone local here in Medellin to do it for pretty cheap as long as you just tell them what to do. I mean, I don't think it should be very hard. Then ongoing SEO would require creating content and then backlinks to that new content or existing content. So it's not very complicated, especially since your site's smaller. Let me know if you want more information. I'd be more than happy to, kind of guide you there. I don't even know that person, but got to help people out. Okay, so yeah, they don't rank for anything. They probably don't have much content. Marriott partners with Tencent, one of the world's largest video platforms. T-Mobile advertisements. Okay, so what do they want? Is this thing uploaded yet? Yes, copy link. Okay. Send. send that. And it's off. Okay, so so they definitely need backlinks, but what's going on with their backlink profile? Let's see. What is this? Yeah, this looks weird. Okay. I don't know if I'm interested in this. This isn't, I mean, it looks pretty small, like a small project. So let's move on. SEO Expert Advisor, music industry expert is a plus. I'm not a music industry expert. Where were we? Music industry expert? No. SEO expert ongoing. Your responsibilities. You will be responsible for planning and reporting on the results of SEO strategies for accounts in various industries. You need to will work with our content and web development teams as needed. In this role, you will collaborate with a team of web developers and copywriters. Develop and lead full on-page SEO strategies for clients. Manage the workflows. Okay, that seems boring. On-page SEO for our site. We're looking to hire an SEO expert to do some on-page SEO work for our site. https://salesinsightslab.com. We rank pretty well on some good keywords, but I know that we can do more. We currently use Rank Math for the on-page SEO on the site. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's take a look at their website. Let's see. What are we going to tell these people? Sales 101. That's a really good keyword to rank for, I guess. Better sales calls, number 8. How's Mark? Mark Wayshak. Oh, that must be Mark Wayshak. Accelerator terms, about results, research, video blog. Okay, well, this is pretty good. Let's see. Very high domain rating, which is great. They don't get a lot of traffic, though. Let's see. Their problem must be with the backlink building. Wow, okay. This tells me that they hired some Fiverr-ass backlink builders. I can already tell. Ready to make the video. All right, so backlink building is the hardest part of search engine optimization, I would have to say. As you can see, pretty much everyone I've looked at has some sort of garbage-ass backlink building. Granted that some of the bad backlinks do get created organically just because there are so many like content redistribution sites out there, people trying to fill their own blogs with content that will just automatically use software to scrape the internet and get your content and link back to you somehow because that content had a link or whatever. That's very possible, but it doesn't happen like that, like these guys. And I'm going to tell them here and there in the video. Do they have any questions for me? Oh, let's do the proposal. Submit proposal. Let's see if they have any questions. I like when they have questions. No questions. All right. Straight and to the point. All right. So let's make this video. This is our third video, our third proposal. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm making this video for your job posting on UpWork, where you're looking for an on-page SEO for our site. You're using Rank Math, which is cool. I use Rank Math. I use Ahrefs and SEMrush as well for on-page SEO audits. I can use all three. I usually cross-reference. We're looking to hire an SEO expert to do some on-page SEO work for our site. We rank pretty well on some good keywords, but we can do more. Okay, so let's take a look at what you're ranking for. First of all, well, this is not your site. This is your site here. These are the keywords on Ahrefs, which is 5,300. It might be different on Rank Math, but let's take a look at what keywords you're ranking for. And I also want to look at your top pages. So this must be a top page, Sales Training 101. Let's take a look at it. Very good page, a lot of content, very informative. You have a video in there, custom images. This is perfect. This is awesome. It looks like better sales calls. You're at number 8. You could probably be at number 1. Why are you not at number 1? Could be for various reasons, but again, you have great posts. You have really great posts. Let me update this real quick for this search term, better sales calls. I'm just updating. I'll pause the video. Yeah, so I'm just pausing the video so that this loads so I can show them why they're not ranking for better sales calls, or they're ranking number 8 and they're being outranked. And they think that they need on-page SEO, which they probably do need some sort of tweaking or a second pair of eyes looking at it. But really, it looks like their backlink building is what needs to be repaired. Okay. Okay, so the difficulty is 28. It's medium difficulty, I guess. Better sales calls, but you're already ranking number 8 for it. There it is, number 7 on this list here. Your domain rating is a 70, but you're also competing with people that have a domain rating of 76, 91, 75, 91, 92, but that doesn't mean that you can't rank higher than them. They're ranking higher than you probably because, well, you only have one backlink to that web page in comparison to these guys that have 79, these guys that have 47, these guys that have 77, these guys that have 22, these guys that have 119 backlinks, individual referring domains. You only have one. So you may need help with your on-page SEO, which I think it's great to get a second set of eyes looking at your page as far as on-page goes. And my on-page optimization process usually takes a look at the top 10 results, just like this. I have a spreadsheet, and I'll show you real quickly. I'm not going to go over it completely. Keyword tool, where I take the 10 results. Oh, I don't have an example. Let me see a live example for, oh, here we go. There's a live example for keyword. That's not it either, sorry. Oh, here we go. So, like, the keyword for these guys was Irish twins. These are the top 10 results, and these are all the search metrics, or the metrics that I measure against compared to their web page that they want to rank for that keyword. What the Ahrefs rank is, what the domain authority for that domain is, what the domain rating is, what the URL rating is, how many backlinks and referring domains each URL has, how many keywords each URL is ranking for, what's the word count on the page of all the top 10, how many times do they use the word Irish, how many times do they use the word twins, what's that keyword density compared to what we have, and the list goes on. Anchor text density, how many links they have within their web, within that URL, how many images, videos, what's the site speed or the page load speed on that website, or on that particular web page, I should say. So that's what I would be doing for the on-page stuff, and comparing, obviously, title tags and meta tags, alt tags, all that, all of the SEO 101 stuff has to be done as well. And even content optimization, like, comparing to the people that are outranking you, does it make sense to be ranked number one on this content? Also, I don't see any tables here. Google likes tables. And also, I don't see any answers to questions. Usually, better sales call. Like, for example, if I go to Google, I bet you, let's go better sales calls. People also ask, how can I improve my sales calls? Do you answer this question here? Where is it? Control F. Improve. Let's just say improve. Do you even mention the word improve? One time in the whole thing. So just stuff like this, where you use Google to your advantage by answering these questions that people also ask. Yeah. How can I sound more confident on sales calls? Do you use the word confident? Confident only once, twice. Confident and confidence once each. So there's room to grow on this in order to rank higher for that keyword, and it's probably true for your top pages. So you have Sales Training 101. You have become a better salesperson, how to master art of selling anything, case study, presentation, close a sale deal, how to close a sale. You're at number 5. So you're very close to number 1 on a lot of those. And then you have like position 18 for the keyword cold selling, for cold calling that works, which this is really awesome. I get excited about it because you don't see this every day. A client coming to you saying, hey, I'm ranking for all these keywords. I need more search traffic. It should be pretty easy to move the dial or move the needle. But I don't think your on-page SEO should be the 100% focus. I also think that you should be focusing on your backlink building. It looks like you hired someone to do backlink building in the past, or that currently does backlink building, but it's not very great. And I can tell because, for example, your number 1 backlink provider is a website called idle88.xyz. This is definitely some sort of private blog network or directory site that you probably paid for either on Black Hat World, Fiverr, or Upwork very cheaply. It ranks to you 1,923 times on their website. Yeah, and they're all do follow backlinks. So what do those backlinks look like? Like, what is this? How is this relevant to your niche? Yeah, see this is a bad backlink. And you have many of these. Look at all these XYZ. If I scroll down, not only XYZs, but I've seen this type of backlink building. Oh, there's another XYZ one. One from New Zealand, I think this is. za.co.za. Advanced Force links to you 1,171 different times. This is what a backlink looks like on their website. Again, this is not a good backlink. First of all, it's taking forever to load. And once it loads, let's see if I see anything. Well, regardless, you need to clean these up, and you can do it easily by identifying them and disavowing them on the back end in Google Search Console. It's pretty easy to disavow. But on top of that, you should be building high quality backlinks. Like, let's see if you have any really good quality ones. Medium.com. This is a good one. If it's an article about sales or whatever. Decades, yet irrelevant outreach continues to flood inboxes, at least half of prospects, and this links to sales research. That's a good backlink. It's a contextual backlink. It makes sense. It's on a niche relevant blog post on medium.com. HubSpot.com. This looks like 206 different ones. Yeah, so it's a stat going to sales statistics. That seems like a very good blog post for these type of backlinks. Zendesk. These are good backlinks right here, by the way. So I would focus on these type of backlinks. On websites that talk about sales, on improving personal development, coaching, etc. That's niche relevant, high quality backlinks instead of those other ones that you have. Let's look at real quick before I let you go. Where is it? Backlinks. Where are the backlinks? Here we go. Let's take a look at what, this will be the tail of the tape right now. Wow. So you're getting, so I know that you've hired someone recently to do backlink building, and it doesn't seem very prudent because a website like yours should not be getting 220 backlinks in one day. Unless if you went viral somehow. Let me see in March. In March you had 4,782 new backlinks. Well, let's go to those are total backlinks. Let's go to referring domains. Sorry. Okay, that already kind of looks shady. Okay, so you're not getting a ton of referring domains in one day, which is good. It should slowly grow, but the total backlinks look very shady. It looks very not good to me. Oh, so in last month, you had some of these XYZ ones. So whoever's doing your link building right now, you may want to consult them. Okay, let's just take a look at this one. It's not an XYZ. Okay, so it's a redirect backlink. It's lost. Okay, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, so here, Thought Exchange, another lost backlink. Let me see. Yeah, this seems weird to me. You may want to ask for an explanation from anybody that's doing the backlink building for you. I've been doing backlink building for the last 11 years, and I can tell you that I've seen this before, and I would get rid of all of this. This is just not good backlink building, and it's not going to help you. If anything, it may deter you from ranking in the future. Anything that you do on page can be offset by these bad backlinks. So that being said, let me know what you think. I'd love to talk to you in more detail about your website, about your goals, and some of these keywords that you want to rank for. Thank you, and have a great day. All right, so that's done. Save this. What's the website called? These guys. Publish. Proposal. Okay, so SEO specialist. These guys have 20 to 50 pending proposals that they've received. That's so much. Okay, so I'm not going to go any further down that line because I'm just going to be battling like 50 other people that submitted a proposal. SEO. Google CEO specialist. Negative review removal. Nope. Ads management. Paid traffic. Nope. Help with Google shopping feed. Nope. SEO expert needed to optimize Squarespace website. UpWork sharpening. Oh my God, you updated your website to Squarespace and it dropped off. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at this website real quick. What's going on? I can remove all this stuff. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, well, wait a minute. Referring domains. Let's see, organic search. Dropped off from what? It's not like they had anything. Professional sharpening service. We sharpen kitchen. What does America has come to this? Like, why wouldn't you? Okay, I'm not even going to question this, but knife sharpening Santa Rosa. Is that what they're located? Santa Rosa. This has to be some sort of California service. Control F. Santa Rosa? No. Yeah, this is weird. Why is it Santa Rosa? Control F. Santa Rosa. For some reason, they're ranking for that keyword, Santa Rosa. Let's see. They don't have a contact, maybe? Sonoma County, California. Okay. Dropped off. They weren't ranking for much anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to submit a proposal for this. Build Shopify 2.0 site? No. Responsive marketing oriented website development? No. Google Search Console specialist needed for an hour of consulting regarding index job listing. Copywriter with a marketing approach to create text and content for website. Google Ads audit. Evaluate an app. Okay. Content writing skills. No. Looking for an SEM star. No. Ongoing Google Ads. No. What is all this stuff? This is not SEO. How do I? Let's see. Okay. Squarespace. It's the same results. SEO consultant needed for real estate brokerage. Okay. We're looking for an expert SEO consultant who can, let's see, who can give us SEO guidance and technical, as well as on and off page SEO analysis, and provide us with an actionable plan. Who writes these things? We are looking to drastically improve our local SEO rankings. Our local search engine optimization rankings. That doesn't make sense. And need an expert who can guide us in the right direction, tell us what we are currently doing wrong, and help our brokerage stand out and rank ahead of other local competing agencies. Any candidate that has had some local and national SEO experience in the real estate industry would be a plus. That would be me. All right, what are they trying to pay? $40 an hour. They must be stupid. Okay, Miami. Well, I'll hit them with the nice $80 an hour. How about that? All right, is this done? Yes, it's done. I could submit this other proposal. Made a video for you and send. Okay, so real estate brokerage. Okay, let me look at others. Advertising and marketing. No. Google Ad Expert? No. Create digital marketing plan for GTM launch of new productivity tool. No. Google Ads specialist on marketing manager. No. Looking for Google and Facebook marketers to market non-Obamacare health insurance. No. WordPress and SEO expert. Okay. WooCommerce now. Expert backlink link builder needed. Okay, you give me no information. SEO on page website audit. Seeking a long-term relationship. What is this, a dating app? We need several website audits and advice on fixing the issues. We currently use SEMrush and Ahrefs. It's Ahrefs. Seeking an expert with very well knowledge of site SEO improvements. Seeking long-term relationship. No, I'm only into blondes, so I don't think so, buddy. Organic SEO expert for B2B SaaS startup. Why are you so sassy? Must be able to work with the Webflow platform. No, I don't know it. Write SEO targeted blog article on topic related to pharmaceutical drug development. Okay, I'm not going to write. WordPress, Divi expert web developer, and SEO professional for website rebuild. Nope. Google advertisement. Nope. Apartment rental site. Looking to have someone create a rental listing site similar to apartments.com. What's your budget, buddy? Apartments.com is immense. SEO enhancement and local franchisee website options. Optimization of individual basis. Looking to increase our SEO ranking on national local level. Need someone who can not only assist our chief marketer. Oh, I already submitted this one. SEO for company website. I already submitted to that one. Rank tracker, site explorer. Okay. Technical search engine optimization audit and recommendations. We recently converted our e-commerce site to a proper. Okay, so Magento. SEO blogger needed for the content that ranks well with images, titles, etc. Music. SEO expert ongoing. Nope. Okay, so I think I tapped out on all of these for today. Which is fine. Okay, so yeah, so I've tapped out on all of these opportunities here for SEO purposes, I guess, SEO, but there's so many others. Let me see. SEO keyword research, about writing, audit, writing content, SEO expert. Let's see. Squarespace, nope. Negative review removal. I can't do that. Help with Google Shopping. Okay. Okay, so all of these are the same. Let's go to intermediate and entry level. Let's see what we get. Just with the word SEO. SEO. Boom. SEO for 2 sites. We have 2 websites that have different SEO needs. The first site is more corporate site that will be focusing purely on on-site optimization. The second site, we need ongoing SEO for the site. The site is geared for people looking to open up a unique franchise opportunity. Okay, update to company WordPress websites and provide ongoing monthly updates moving forward. Let's see. The contract includes multiple sub-projects. Must be an expert on WordPress, looking for experiences experience with social media, blog posting, SEO optimizing pages, creating content, etc. To be this project, you need ability to communicate clearly, dedicate and meet the project deadlines on a timely manner, attention to detail, willingness to learn. Okay. Please provide some websites that you have worked on in the past with details. Provide an ongoing project you're currently working on. What you were hired to do. How long have you been working with WordPress websites? Okay. I guess I'll submit to this guy. You just got to keep submitting. It's a numbers game. Okay, so let's go to record. Let's close this, Go to the dashboard here. This guy doesn't have a website, but I can give him examples. Check. Okay. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm making this video for your job post here on UpWork titled Update 2 Company WordPress Websites and Provide Ongoing Monthly Updates Moving Forward. You're looking for an experienced developer for long-term monthly update schedule on our 2 company websites. You will work with the owner and developers for this project on both websites. This contract includes multiple sub-projects. Must be an expert in WordPress. Looking for experience with social media, blog posting, SEO optimizing pages, creating content, etc. To be a best fit for this project, you will need the ability to communicate clearly. Yes, I love communication. I think that's what's made me a standout freelancer here on UpWork. Dedication to meet project deadlines in a timely manner. Attention to detail, yes, and willingness to learn. Of course, if you are interested in this project, please reply with your prior experiences. And then you have some questions here. Please provide some websites that you have worked on in the past with details. So I'll just show you. This will answer question number 1 and 2. Springboard recovery. I've been working on I spelled that wrong. Springboardrecovery.com. It's been a website that I've been working on for the past 2 years. When we started with them, their organic traffic was about 2,000 visitors per month. They're at about 20,000 visitors per month now. And we've helped them grow in the last 2 years to a point where they've actually opened up other locations, including not only drug and alcohol rehab facilities, but they're also opening up adolescent behavioral health inpatient facility in Arizona. These guys are located in Arizona. Let me show you. This is all WordPress, and this is custom WordPress on HTML. I'm not the only developer working on this. We have a team of developers that work on this. As you can see, it's all custom HTML on WordPress. They were using Elementor Builder, but we removed that just because it was slowing the site down too much, and also Elementor doesn't seem to update their builder, or when they do, there's a bunch of like bugs and stuff. So we just decided to go all HTML, and it's been way better. As you can see, page speed insights. I'll just keep this running as I also take a look at their website on Ahrefs for SEO purposes. My forte is SEO and content generation and backlink building. As you can see, organic traffic, if you multiply this by 2, it's closer to what Google Analytics shows. And you can see literally all of the keywords that they rank for, over 19,000 of them, to get that traffic, which is here. And we've created content that's pretty impactful. For example, like, before and after meth addiction pages. So Gerard's one of their writers. I basically helped, or I do help with all of the content generation by outlining what needs to be. Well, first I have to do the keyword research based on their buyer persona, which is something that we had to help them create, was a buyer persona, or various buyer personas, and then create content surrounding those buyer personas. This is not a transactional page. They do get conversions like phone calls and form submissions to do this, but it's not high. It's not like one of their sales pages. But it's a blog post. But we've helped optimize this for conversion with these. There's also a pop-up that comes up. I think I'm cached, so the pop-up's not going to come up. But as you could see, various calls to action inserted, hovering phone number on both mobile and on the static, or I guess on the desktop page. And it ranks, this blog post alone ranks for thousands of keywords. And you could see this here. Just this blog post alone. Let me see. I may have misspoken by thousands of keywords. Oh yeah, it is thousands. 2,200 different keywords. Over 800 or 8,000 visitors just to this one blog post. So I love doing this. I was an English teacher and writer before I started 11 years ago on my journey to digital marketing. But as you can see, their top pages as well. And this client is not just a 2-year client. I've known these guys for 6 years to do this other page. And again, this is also WordPress. Here, North Point Recovery. They're out in Boise. Same owner, just different brand out. But you could see the similarities. Branding was done as well. And page speed insights, does this work? Yeah, 97% or 97 out of 100 page speed insights on mobile, which is pretty hard to do. But ever since we got rid of Elementor, it really boosted that. It helped SEO some. Really, the SEO help has been the content and also the backlink building. As you can see, the backlink profile, we do manual outreach to websites that are very niche relevant, like, anything that has medical or, mentioning healthcarebusiness.com or whatever. As you can see, they're not like private blog networks or shady Fiverr backlinks. I have disavowed some shady ones that were created organically or were created before we took over the website 2 years ago. But that's part of the job, right? So I think that answers that. Let me see. Private or ongoing project that you're currently working on and hired to do. Okay, how long have you been working with WordPress sites? More than 11 years. I started as a freelancer 11 years ago, but before that I was working at a law firm handling their digital marketing, and their website was on WordPress. So let me know what you think. I'd love to talk to you in more detail about your project. Have a great day. All right. Let's upload this. This is a shorter video. I like it. Publish. Close all this stuff. Let's update this. And it's almost lunchtime. Well, it is lunchtime. It's 11:55. What am I going to eat? Okay, so. Okay. Gotta pay for these backlinks. Let's see. Wait, what? Can you please send me the transaction details for row 16? PL sheet 16. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. All right, let's see, log into PayPal, I guess. This one should be faster to upload. Okay, my PayPal. We'll probably play video games for lunch. Let's see, activity, all transactions. What was this one? $20, make it holla. What? Okay, let's see. Guess I didn't pay this one. What the F? When does it say this was paid? April 4th. Job it. Okay. Actually, what's going on? This is done. Copy that. Send over the proposal. Made a video, a sexy video for you. Okay, that has been sent. Proposal has been sent. Perfect. Okay, so what was I doing here? Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta put this up here. Where is this? Okay, this goes there. Today is the 6th. Okay, so we're done with that. All good in the hood. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna eat lunch and then I'll be back probably to play some video games later on today.